I just thought I'd take you through my everyday dog carry. So this is my everyday carry when I'm taking my dog out for a walk. I thought you might find it useful. Let me know in the comments what you take and if you'd like me to do more videos like this. So let's start off with the lead. So this is a nice simple field lead, and the big benefit of this is that you can just slip it over the dog's neck and it goes tight but not too tight, and if they don't pull, it slackens off, so it doesn't choke them. It has this as a stop to make sure it doesn't go too wide. It's also reflective. You can see the reflective stitching in here, and I'll show a video with it in the dark. And attached to the end I have this whistle and clicker. So my dog's a rescue dog called Maze. I've had her now for about 6 weeks, I guess, and I'm still training her. So I'm trying to train her to the whistle and to the clicker. And the whistle's quite loud. That might ruin the microphone, but we'll see. And I just find this really useful. So I have it tied onto the lead, so I always have it with me. I like to let Maze off, and where I live I can let her off along the canal towpath and then call her back. So this is great because if there's another dog that I'm not sure of, or if we come to a road, I can very quickly slip this on. So that's the lead. I'll put a link to this and some of the other things in the description. I think I got most of it on Amazon. So that's the lead. Then I've got my main treats bag. This clips onto my belt either by this clip, or you can put it through there. As you can see, it's an odd make. I think AMZNOVA. I got this from Amazon, and the great thing about it is that it has this drawstring pouch that I can put treats in. And for the treats, I tend to use a mix of small kibble, which is part of Maze's normal food, and then these higher value treats, which are cheese and beef flavour or something. So I use a mixture of those for when I'm trying to do recall practice. There's also a zip pocket with poo bags in, so I can just pull them out as I need. There's a pocket on the side here where I keep the spare poo bags. And then I've got this dry sack. Now, I have this clipped on. The big benefit of the dry sack is that if I'm on a longish walk and I'm part way through and Maze has done a poo and I put it into the black plastic poo bag, well, I can drop that in here, tie it off, drop it into here, and then roll it up and clip it onto my bag here. So I'm not having to carry a full bag of poo around with me. It just clips onto my belt and I hardly know it's there. So I think those are the main things of that. Really useful. It's been great for training. I take this whenever I walk the dog. I have this on so I can keep practice recall and other things with her. So that's my dog treat bag. Then I've got this water bottle, which can also clip onto my belt. It can clip onto here as well. This is a fairly cheap version, because what I tend to do is to try out something cheap, because I think this plastic clip will break eventually. So I try it out, a cheap version, to see if I'm going to use it, and then if I do use it, I can get a more expensive one. So the benefit of this is that you can open it up and squeeze water out. Looks like I've got a treat stuck in there as well. But you can squeeze water out, and then Maze can drink from this. So that works really well. Let me just move that out of the way. And so the last thing I've got is this Gober light from Olight. And it's a simple light. I don't think it was too expensive. I'll put a link to it in the description. The thing that I like is that it has a mixture of any colours, and you can step through the colours just by pressing. This is is a version that's very that shows up really well. And you can step onto the other colors. If you double click, it goes into flashing mode. And if you triple click, it goes into an SOS mode. So 3 short flashes, 3 long flashes, and then 3 short flashes again. I tend to use it in a flashing mode. I'll show a video just over here of what it's like at night so you can see it. And the nice thing is this just clips onto the collar. It's also rechargeable as well. So if we take it off and open up this, you can see it's got a USB-C charging point. Let me just drop the lights down. You can see how well it shows up on any of the colors. And the nice thing about this is it clips onto this clip. Let's put the lights back on. So the nice thing about this is you don't have to use it on the dog. You can clip it onto a rucksack or onto the back of your coat if you wanted to have a flashing light, if you were walking along a road and you wanted somebody to see behind you. And then just press and hold and it turns off. So those are the key components of my everyday dog carry. I hope you found them useful. Please let me know in the comments if you use something similar or different. And well, thanks for watching. Why not subscribe, and why not watch this video or this playlist? I'll see you in the next video.